My sister now decided that she wasn't going to take my dad's advice, and she was going to somehow find out who killed Obi. So while we was there, one day, she told my older brother, Sunday. I have an older brother called Sunday, like a couple years, maybe 4 or 5 years older than me. So she said to my brother Sunday that, you know, she would like him to accompany her to somewhere. So basically, they were going to find out who killed Obi, and they were going to Obi man to find this out. And my dad had warned her, don't do it, just leave it to be, leave it to God. But she didn't listen, you know. They went, and they went for the whole day. I didn't see Sunday, yeah? Because you know, when you're on holiday, you want to see the people you haven't seen for years. Even a couple of hours away, it's like you missed them. So they went and came back. When they came back, the first thing I noticed on my brother was that he had a bruise around his neck. Like as if somebody tried to strangle him. So I said, and then I looked at his eyes. When he looked at me, his eyes was bloodshot. Like bloodshot. The white piece of his eyes was bloodshot. So I'm looking at my brother and I'm looking at him, and he just feels strange, like he's lost, like he's not himself. I said, Sunday, are you okay? What happened? Where did you go? And he said, UK, I'm not meant to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you, you know, just in case anything happens to me. So we sat down, just me and him, and he told me that they went to a man who used him to find out who killed Obi. And I said, the man, he got a rope, and at one end of the rope, he tied a bone, and at the other end, he tied a bone, and he hung it over his neck. So the bone is here, and the rope is here. And he hung it over his neck. And then he started questioning the bones. That's what he said. I'm just looking at him like, what the hell? So he started questioning the bones. And he said, the first question he asked the bones was, did Obi die by natural causes? And he said, the man was looking at the bones and talking to the bones, leaning on his chest. And he was looking at the bones, like... So he asked the first question and nothing happened. He thought, oh, this is not real. And then the man asked the second question, did Obi die by accident? Nothing happened. Then he asked the third question, did Obi die at the hands of someone? He said the minute he asked that, the two bones just went and started strangling him. Like he couldn't breathe. He said the man had to come and take this thing off. He said he was so shocked that when the bones moved by themselves, that then the man come and caught and unwinded it, and that's how he told my sister Obi was killed by somebody, which my sister already knew, but she didn't have to go there to do that. But she had a confirmation. Questioning dead bones, yeah? When he's telling me this and I look back at his neck and I could see he's like the thick, I imagine the bones wrapping around his neck by themselves. And I said, Jesus God. You know, I'm thinking, I don't want to know about none of this, you know. Yeah? So, anyway, we finished our holiday and then we returned back, you know. And when we came back, I used to speak to my brother sometimes. He used to call me and we used to talk, and you know. And then one day I got a call, like about 6 months after my holiday, we got a call, and it was my sister, and she said that Sunday's dead. So I was like, what do you mean? She said, yes, Sunday died in a freak accident. She said Sunday was standing and talking to 5 people on the, in front of a shop, and there was a car crash somewhere up the road, and the car came off the road and hit him alone and killed him instantly. So I was like, Dad told Miss not to go and question nothing, and now she's done that. She's lost Obi and we've lost Sunday. My dad was beside himself. But these are the consequences of playing with the darkness. People who do Obi don't know that when they get what they're getting, there will be a price to pay. And that price is usually not money. It's not no monetary. That price is usually life, blood, etc. I'm a person, I don't know, and I don't want to know about those things, right? I believe in the Most High, and I believe that God is over everything. That is my story of how I lost my brother and my cousin to Obia. Stay away from it. The riches that you get from it is not worth your life. The answers you get from it is not worth your life. Life and Vibes TV.